Hello, hello, hello. It's Jennifer from Eternal Flame Tarot. I'm here to do your daily child reading for September 24th. Happy Friday. It's been a couple days, but I'm here. Yes, I had to take a deep breath. It's nice and cool outside, y'all. I like it. It makes me want to be in my yard all day. Just find some shit to do, right? Just so I can enjoy the weather. Okay. Look, my little stands came in. I'm all excited. They're so cute. Okay. We're going to start off with Aquarius. Oh, miscombobulated. Okay. Start off with Aquarius at 1 minute. Okay. Holy Spirit. Let's message for Aquarius today. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, Pentacles. Person you're dealing with. Magician. And that's the outcome. Again, two wands, Ace of Swords, one card. Okay, Aquarius. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, you're hard at work mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. And that's clarified by the Two of Wands. I did say Eight of Pentacles, right? I meant Eight of Pentacles. But that's clarified by the Two of Wands. You could be dealing with Aries, Virgo, Sag. Waiting for results, making a choice, travel plans. Maybe you're hard at work, you're enjoying your work, but you're waiting for some results. Deciding on traveling, making the choice to travel. Maybe, I don't know. Only you would know, right? Person coming toward you, or person you're dealing with, or whatever, is the Magician. And that person has all the tools in their deck. They're focused, they're creative, turning visions into reality. And that's clarified by the Ace of Swords. It could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They have new ideas, new conflicts, mental clarity. So maybe they're having some truth about, they are the Magician, right? Maybe they're manifesting a new idea or new, they're coming to clarity about maybe you. I don't know. Maybe you're deciding whether or not you want to travel to see them, or maybe this is them having clarity about whether or not they want to travel to come see you. Maybe it's switched somehow. So the advice of the outcome is the Hanged Man. Now that could either mean, or you're dealing with Pisces, right? But the Hanged Man is either you're stuck, like you can't decide, right? So you're stuck in that situation, or you need a different perspective. But it's also clarified by the Sun card. And that, of course, is material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. So maybe, okay, if you get a different perspective, you know, then the outcome will be a joyful outcome, success. But see, you know, if I pull this side, it's a really good outcome, right? There's the sun. But this side is a little gloomier. Let me study this card for a second. See, I see this as a reverse because it's gloomy. Yeah, I see this as sun in reverse, to be honest. That's just the way I look at it. I see this as the sun in reverse. So yeah, I see, especially since you got the Hanged Man, I don't see it as a good outcome. So whatever situation you're dealing with this person, the Magician, I just see it as you continuing to be stuck because you have the sun in reverse. Because, I mean, look at it. That's dark and gloomy. I mean, if it was the other side, then I would say absolutely you would have material happiness, joyful outcome, success. I mean, look how big that sun is, you know, but you have the other side. That's dark and gloomy. How can that be a positive card? And then you got the Hanged Man, so yeah, that's not a good outcome. Anyway, I hope that helped. So, yeah. I'm not sure you should be dealing with that person. Okay, we're moving on to Pisces. 6 minutes, 40 seconds. Let's start. What's the message for Pisces? Okay, Pisces, you have the Six of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with, Six of Wands. Advice for outcomes, Page of Swords. Eight of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay, Pisces. You have the Six of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Not necessarily, but the Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving help, feeling generous. But then you have the Eight of Wands. Speed, action, quick change, news arrives. So maybe you're getting some news. It's funny, I was given a personal reading and these exact cards came out. It's interesting. I mean, these exact cards came out. Anyway, very interesting indeed. And it wasn't a Pisces, it was an Aquarius. So maybe you're dealing with Aquarius. Anyway, I digress. Eight of Wands. Okay, so maybe you're getting some news, some fast news, like someone comes in and says, "Hey, guess what happened?" or something like that. You know, so maybe you're getting some news, and it makes you feel like being generous. You know, like maybe I should help this person, or I don't know, but you're feeling generous. The person you're dealing with has the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Victory, award, recognition, good news, success. So maybe this person is coming towards you. They're giving you good news, success, recognition, you know, maybe like a pat on the back or something like that. But then they have the Two of Pentacles, which is two choices, making weighing many options or multitasking. I don't know. Maybe they just got too many things on their plate, or maybe they're trying to decide between you and somebody else. You know, like some competition's going on, but you're the winner. I don't know. It almost feels like the same energy, to be honest. I mean, this person's feeling victory and success, but you're feeling like giving and receiving. I mean, it feels so similar, right? I think, okay, the advice or the outcome is a Page of Swords, and that's a curious kid or gossip spying, gossiping. There's no trust. So, like I said, I've said it's felt like similar energy. So maybe y'all are working together, but y'all don't trust each other. There's gossiping, there's spying. Y'all work together, but y'all don't trust each other. That's what it seems like to me. Because there's no cups out here. It's all pentacles and fire, creativity. There's no cups, you know. So this must be a work relationship. Y'all are working together. There's communication, but y'all don't trust each other. There's spying, there's gossiping. And then you have the Queen of Swords, a feisty person that's confident and self-assured. And that's the outcome. So maybe I don't know. So either you're the red-headed feisty woman that's causing the gossiping, or maybe she's starting the gossiping, or maybe you're gossiping about this woman. I am not quite sure. But the Queen of Wands person could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Anyway, I hope that helps in the way, but I got to move on to the next person. It really bugs me. I'm never so congested until I'm doing readings. Why is that? Moving on to Aries. 12 minutes, 37 seconds. What's the message for Aries? Oh. 6 cups roll out. I'm going to take it. This one is dealing with. Come in. 4 wands. Advice to the outcome. Stars on the bottom of the deck. In there. Okay. Temperance in reverse. Emperor. Hermit in reverse. Oh, that's what I see it as. Okay. So, Aries, you have the 6 of Cups. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Not necessarily, but you have nostalgia, gifts, innocence, or reunions. But then you have Temperance. I say Temperance in reverse because she's facing this way, but it's on the other side. So, I mean, she's like, her back's turned, right? And it's kind of dark to me, you know. So she's not, Temperance is balance, harmony, patience, self-control, moderation. So, have the Six of Cups. Maybe you could be having a reunion with someone. There's innocence, gifts, nostalgia. Then you have Temperance in reverse. Maybe there's no balance, there's no harmony, there's no patience, no self-control, no moderation in whatever your situation is for today. And it does say reunion, and the person you're dealing with has the Four of Wands. Four of Wands could be Aries, Leo, Sag, such as yourself, but that's homecoming, celebrations, family, and friends. Reunion, just like you have reunions. So, I mean, you could be having a reunion today, but it's not a very controlled situation because you have the Temperance in reverse. And then they're clarified with the Emperor. And the Emperor is an Aries card, so, I mean, maybe you're dealing with another Aries. Or it could be a Sagittarius, because the Temperance is a Sagittarius card. So maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius that's not in a good mood. I mean, you don't know what to say about that. So yeah, the Four of Wands it's clarified by the Emperor card. You know, and the Emperor it's an Aries card, but they're a respected leader, strategic in planning, or a father figure. So that's who you're dealing with, right? But the outcome or the advice is the Nine of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Not necessarily, but that's nightmares, anxiety, grief, depression. And that's clarified by the Hermit. Okay, now the Hermit, going within for clarity, a quest for personal truth, spiritual illumination. But it's like in the reverse, right? Because this is the front of the card. This is the back. So and then you have the Nine of Swords. You have depression, you have anxiety. And so this is in reverse, so you're not going within, you're not being spiritually enlightened, you're not, getting the answers you know what I'm saying, you're not, you're not going within. Maybe you're supposed to be having a reunion with this person, or you're having a reunion with this person. Maybe they're wanting marriage, because, the Four of Wands could be marriage. And maybe the thought of it is giving you depression. I don't know, man. Because when a lot of readers talk about the Four of Wands card, it speaks of marriage. I mean, it looks like, it says celebration with family and friends, but it looks like people are getting married, right? So maybe this person keeps talking about marriage and it just stresses you out and gives you anxiety and depression. Maybe you don't want to be tied down. And maybe advice is to go in for clarity and be a hermit, but you're not. I don't know. I hope that helps. I'm moving ahead on. Maybe that's what you feel like doing, but you're scared to. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to leave that alone. Moving on to Taurus. Oh, I spent a lot of time on that one. Taurus, 1913. Okay. What's the marriage? What's the marriage? What's the message for Taurus? See, that message made me nervous because it resonated a whole lot with somebody else's personal situation that I know, and I wanted to stay the hell out of it. Sometimes the cards be spilling the tea, man. Maybe that's why I named this reading the Daily Chai, because it do be spilling the tea. I'm just saying. The cards do be spilling the tea. Okay, Taurus. Oh, shit. Oh, it's okay. We have 9 of Swords, the person you're dealing with. I'll be damn. Are you dealing with the Aries? Maybe not, but it's just weird. These same cards just came out. Did I even shuffle those cards? Yeah, I mean, I did, because I reached in the middle. Jeez. Okay. Ace of Cups. 8 of Wands. Emperor in reverse. Very similar. Okay, Taurus. You have 9 of Swords. Could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, nightmares, anxiety, grief, depression. Then you have the Ace of Cups. New baby or relationship, proposal, or marriage. Like I said before. Here's the 4 of Wands. So maybe there's a proposal or marriage or new baby or relationship and it's giving you anxiety or depression. Just saying. The person you're dealing with has a 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is, could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, or Sag, like I said before. That's homecoming celebrations with family or friends. And it's clarified with the 8 of Wands, which is speed, action, quick change, or news arrives. Oh, okay. So, here's another, just a quick scenario that I just got in my head. Maybe you find out someone got married and it's giving you depression. That would be, proposal, marriage, or whatever. Or the person, sprang up a proposal on you. That would classify as news arrives or quick change, speedy action. If somebody just jumped down on their knees and said, hey, do you want to marry me? You know what I'm saying? So, either one. Either way, there's some kind of marriage over here, the person you're dealing with, that is giving you depression, anxiety. So, hell, yeah. Interesting. Okay. Advice for outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That is their card. A resourceful person who's fertile and just domesticated or whatever. She's got that big old pentacle. She has a dog on her, by her lap or whatever. This card signifies to me, as a reader, the Queen of Pentacles. She needs a man, but she don't want a man. She can take care of herself. She's very independent. She smells good, looks good, blah, blah, blah. She's that bitch. Well, she's not a bitch, but you know what I'm saying, right? She don't need a man. She may want a man, but she don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? That's the advice for the outcome. I'm trying to figure that part out. But it's also got the Emperor, but his back's turned. How's that the advice for that's the outcome. So yeah, the outcome is like, maybe she's, or you, maybe that's you. Let me think for a minute. This is the Taurus reading, so if you're saying you don't need nobody, then maybe either you're telling this person, look, I'm not ready to settle down. That could be That could be just it. I'm stumbling over my words, but basically you're telling that person I'm just not ready to settle down. I'm good on my own. You know what I mean? And maybe, you know, the Emperor is an Aries card, and you're turning your back on the Emperor. Maybe you're basically telling the Emperor you're not ready to settle down. So you could very well be dealing with the Aries. Just saying. But yeah, that's the advice of outcome. You're just not ready. You're not ready to settle down. But yeah, I hope that helps in some kind of way. Moving on to Gemini, 2550. Good Lord. Give me a message for Gemini, please. Oh. 4 cups. You know, I am not the best at shuffling, but I just know certain signs keep getting out the same kind of cards. So, believe me, if the cards are meant to come out, they are meant to come out. I'm just going to pick one. The person you're dealing with has Page of Pentacles, advice for the outcome, the Moon card. This is Queen. Or is this the Empress? I think this is the Empress. No? Queen. Oh yes, Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm still trying to learn these cards. 6 Pentacles. 13. Okay. Okay, Gemini, you have the 4 Cups. Could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're feeling unfulfilled or surprised, or it is surprise gifts. Okay, and then it's clarified by the 2 of Cups. But it's on the night. It's on the okay. This side of the 2 of Cups is it's during the day. It's night. You know, it's not night. It's during the day. It's well lit up. You know. But I put it on this side. It's at night. I mean, what's the difference, right? I mean, it looks the exact same. It's just one's at night, one's during the day. So I don't see that as negative, to be honest, but whatever. Okay, so 2 of Cups, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. So maybe you're in a partnership, or you have a, marriage proposal or whatever, but it's making you feel unfulfilled in some way, okay? Person you're dealing with has the Page of Pentacles. It could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It's a young patient person. I'm going to say kid, because I'm not going to say that, because not everybody's dating a kid, okay? That's just nasty. It could be a patient, young person, a new job, or a raise, or money, news about money. And then it has the Queen of Pentacles, but her back's turned, right? So the Queen of Pentacles Again, it's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. A resourceful person who's fertile and domestic. This one we have this one earlier. I wonder if that was the Empress earlier. No, it can't be because it has Pentacle on it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's the same thing. You're dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But why is it in the reverse position? Maybe I'm thinking. So if you got a new job or a raise or news about money, and you're resourceful, but it's in the reverse, so maybe you have a lack of money. I don't quite know. Maybe you have a lack of money, and that's why you're feeling unfulfilled, because the other person has a lack of money. If that makes any sense. Maybe they propose marriage to you, but they don't make a lot of money, and it makes you feel unfulfilled. You know, some people be all about money, you know. So the advice of the outcome is the Moon card. That is unseen problems, voluntary changes, or needing to trust your intuition. That could mean secrets, or it could mean you're dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. Then you have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is giving or receiving help and generosity. But he's facing the other way. This side, he's looking down at the town, like giving or receiving help. To me, it means he's giving or receiving help to the town, but this way he's looking out into the world. So for me, as a reader, when I look at this card, means if he's giving or receiving help and he's feeling generous, then he's trying to figure out a way to give help to the world in some kind of way. Maybe you want to give the help to charity or something, but I don't know why you would have the Moon card. Maybe there's secrets involved in that. I'm not quite sure. Maybe there's some secrets involved in money. I mean, there are a lot of pentacles out here. Maybe there's a lot of secrets involved in money with the person you're dealing with, and that's making you feel unfulfilled in some way, making you feel some kind of lack or whatever. I'm not sure. I spent a lot of time on this one. I hope that helps. I have to get me so I can think in my brain. Okay, moving on to Cancer. 33:16. Spirit, give me a message for Cancer. Cancer, you have the Hangman. Page of Cups. Advice of outcome. Five of Cups. Cancer always gets this card. I'm telling you. It's every deck I use. I can use any deck, and Cancer always gets this card. Like, for the love of God, man, why won't you move on? Ooh, Judgment. I haven't got this part yet. 3 of Wands. Four of Cups. Right? 4 of Cups. Okay. Cancer. You have the Hangman. Are you dealing with a Pisces? Maybe, maybe not. But you're feeling stuck in a situation, needing a different perspective. Then you have the Judgment card. I'm pretty sure this is the Judgment card. Okay, the Judgment. Where's it at? On here. Okay. Having clarity, a final decision, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. Basically, it's a major arcana. It's going to happen. You know, God's calling judgment. I mean, I assume. I mean, that's a big-ass angel. But, no offense, God. There's 2 sides, right? I don't know. I don't get a feeling about that. I gotta be honest, okay? Because I'm not gonna lie. Look, this side of the Judgment card seems very, very peaceful. I mean, you see that sun and the big dove, and it's very calm, right? And the Judgment card is basically God's calling judgment to me. I mean, who else calls judgment? Who else calls that trumpet sound? You know, God calls the trumpet sound. God calls judgment, right? That's what I believe. A final decision, a wake-up call. Who calls judgment? God does. So on this side of the card is very peaceful, but we didn't pull that side. We pulled this side. Look how violent that is. There's hot flames, and I mean, look at the ground, how dry and cracked it is. I mean, you can't probably see it, but and the angel has wings, but I mean, I don't want to say that's a death angel because it's a pretty angel actually, but I don't know. I don't get a good feeling about it, to be honest. I mean, you're stuck in a situation because you can't move on for whatever reason. Only you would know. But God's telling you time's up. You should have moved on a long time ago. This is what I feel. And he's angry. He's pissed off. I mean, look at that. He's pissed. Because you can't move on for some weird, whatever reason, man. I don't know. And God's calling judgment on you. And not in a good way. This is a peaceful way. But you ain't get that side. You got that side. He's mad as hell. I don't know. Person you're dealing with has the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It says a studious kid. It just could be a person that's going to college, right? Could be a young person, not necessarily, but or new love or volunteer work. So, okay, let me keep going for that. Then you got the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag, not necessarily, but it says teamwork, commerce, expansion, or travel. Now, so I do think a lot of spiritual things. I don't always. I think outside the box. I think about unseen things in the spiritual world. So this is what I see. Okay, I see a lot of fuck shit. Basically, I see someone who does a lot of traveling, maybe in their sleep. My word escapes me. You know, like when you can not sleep. You know where they travel in their sleep, where you can visit people in their dreams. The word escapes me, but if you're listening, you know what I'm talking about. Where you can visit people in their dreams, basically. I see a lot of that shit going on. Okay, because it says travel. Okay, so I think you're dealing with, or maybe I think that's you, because if you have judgment called on you, or it could be the other person, but this is what I see, because you have the 3 of Wands, and that's travel. And I don't know. That's just what I get immediately. But you're dealing with somebody that's doing that. And it could be a young person. I don't know. But maybe you're traveling, okay, maybe you're traveling to see that young person while you're dealing with somebody else, but you can't make up your mind, and that's why God's calling judgment on you or something. I just get that immediately. So maybe that's just one scenario. Or maybe that's the only scenario I get. I don't know. But you're stuck in a situation. Maybe you're stuck between two people. But it says new love. But yeah, like the Three of Wands is teamwork. So teamwork is what? Your teamwork is two or more people. So obviously you're working with more than one person. I mean, the only cups I see is the page right here. So, I mean, it could be a work situation, but I don't know. It says new love. I don't know, man. Okay. The actual outcome is Five of Cups. Now, Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it's loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. Now, as it goes, you don't see all you see is the three cups that are spilled. You don't see that there's still two cups standing, right? Because you're too busy feeling the Debbie Downer energy, feeling sorry for yourself, blah blah blah. And then clarified by the Four of Cups, which is feeling unfulfilled or surprise gifts. Let's see the other side. Yeah, the other side just shows you're watching the ship come in, and you see the little crab in the barrel or whatever. So, I mean, this is Cancer. So yeah, it just still shows the same thing to me. You're too busy feeling sorry for yourself. You can't move on, but at the same time, you're still dealing with these other people, and God's calling judgment on you. And that's your energy for today, anyway. Or maybe God's calling judgment on you, and it's causing you to feel this way, like you can't move on. Or someone's calling judgment on you, but I always see it as God is the only one that calls judgment on people. I don't know, man. I hope this helps in some way. I got to move the hell on. Just like you need to. Okay. Leo, 43. I spent a whole 10 minutes on that one. 4305. Spirit, give me a message for Leo, please. Thank you. Okay, Leo. Oh, Tower card. We have the Emperor. Five of Swords. This is Knight of Swords. Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles. Reverse. Okay, Leo, you have the Tower card. I want to change, ruin, disgrace, upheaval, violence. And it's clarified by the Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's a fast-talking, overthinking person that needs a lifestyle change and is very cold. Oh, it's you, right? So that's your energy. You're a fast-talking, that's not my Leo. A fast-talking, overthinking person that needs a lifestyle change and is cold. The person you're dealing with, or the person coming towards you, is the Emperor. Could be an Aries, not necessarily, but the Emperor is a respecting leader, strategic and planning, a father figure. He holds that big dick energy, right? He's like all the kings rolled into one. Yeah, he's like a father figure. He's got the kids playing in the background. You know, he's the man. He's the man, right? Okay, but his clarifying energy is the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, imprisonment. So he doesn't have very good energy either. I mean, and no emperor should be having that kind of energy. He's the emperor. So why is the emperor feeling having self-imposed restrictions and isolation and imprisonment? And basically, you're doing that to yourself, right? Because if you look at it on that side, she's got the sword in her hand. She could cut herself free. She's doing it to herself, or he, whoever. They're doing it to themselves. They can cut themselves free. Your advice or your outcome, you have the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is bullying, theft, violence, abusive relationship. So whatever's going on here, the tower is going to fall. Or maybe it already fell. No, it couldn't have already fell because the outcome or the advice, well, it can't be the advice and shit. The outcome is the Five of Swords, which is bullying, theft, violence, abusive relationships. Whatever's going on here is still continuing. And then you have the King of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Okay. King of Pentacles, a solid practical leader, a wise investor. So the outcome is not good dealing with this person. So that's not advice in any way. That's just the outcome straight up. But I mean, you do have the tower for today, so I don't know. Check back tomorrow if you want to see what tomorrow's energy is going to be like, or hit me up for personal. Check the details in the description box. Anyway, gotta move on to Virgo, 48, 38. Let's start giving messages for Virgo. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups. Okay. I think this is a page of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Hierophant in reverse. Okay, Virgo, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo pushes. And then it's clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. A patient young person, a new job, or a raise, money, news. News about money. Or a new job, or raise. So, maybe you're living in the however you say it. Feeling luxurious, self-sufficiency, financial gain. You can basically take care of yourself. I mean, Nine of Pentacles is really good, right? Person you're dealing with has the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. And their clarifying energy is the Ten of Swords. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Complete and painful ending, rock bottom. I don't know if you're dealing with Leo by any way, but Leo had a Tower card, so they were hitting rock bottom. And I know Virgo and Leo have been having something for a long, long time. But anyway, neither here nor there. So whoever you're dealing with, they're hitting rock bottom, having a painful ending, and they're running away from something. Maybe they're being betrayed, or they're betraying somebody else and they're running away and they're thieving, and maybe they're running to you because you have the money. It kind of looks like it. Maybe they're leaving the Leo, or the Leo betrayed them, or they betrayed the Leo, and they have all these swords in their back or whatever. But to be honest, since they have the thief card and they're running away, because there's two different versions of this card. This way, it looks like they have the swords in their back. But on this side of the card, it looks like they're staring at somebody else that has the swords in their back. So, to be honest, it looks like they put the swords in somebody else's back and they're leaving. So, I mean, they could have some swords in their back also. I mean, I don't know their story like that, but it just seems like to me like maybe they left some swords in somebody else's back and they're being the thief and they're running to you because you got all the money. And you got it going on. That's what it looks like to me. That's exactly what it looks like to me. Maybe they're hitting rock bottom and they're like, oh, let me run to Virgo because Virgo got all the money. She got it going on. She can take care of me. That's exactly what it looks like to me. Okay, the advice of the outcome is the Seven of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Too many choices or commitment issues. And then you have the Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant is traditional, conventional expectations, conformity in a religion or in a marriage. And that's the advice of the outcome. And it's in reverse. So maybe this person that's coming to you because you got the money, and it's not good because it's in reverse. So maybe this person wants to marry you, and maybe you know about it. You can tell that this person's full of shit. Maybe that's why the Hierophant's in reverse. And you're like, no, hold up, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And the Seven of Cups. It could be either too many choices or commitment issues. So maybe this person coming to you, you can tell that they don't want to commit, that they're all about money. Or they have too many choices, or they want to make you an option, if that makes any sense. I know sometimes y'all can't see my hands are in the way, I'm sorry. But anyway, hope some of this helps in some kind of way. Hit me up for personal. if you need to. Moving on to Libra at 55:10. I wouldn't take that scallywag back. Holy Spirit, give me a message for Libra. Ace of Wands. What else are we doing with Libra? Oh. Just going to flip over 4 cups. Two of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Two of Cups. Two of Pentacles. I see a lot of people, and choices need to be made right away. Okay, Libra, you have the Ace of Wands. Could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag. It's new projects, new inspiration, the urge to create. The urge to create. The urge to use their wand, if you know what I mean. But you have Three of Cups. Three of Cups, you could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's friendship, friendship, celebration, a circle of support. A lot of readers say the Three of Cups could be third party situation. This side of Three of Cups is only one person. And this side of Three of Cups is 3 people. So maybe it is third party situation. I don't know. Only you would know, right? Or maybe you don't. Maybe I'm telling you. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you have the urge to get in with someone. I don't know. And then, I don't know. Okay. Person you're dealing with has the Four of Cups. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're feeling unfulfilled. A new clarifying energy is the Two of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. I mean, there is a lot of... I don't know. I just see a lot of... I see a lot of people, a lot of getting it on. I don't know. It just feels like it, okay? There's a lot of cups. There's a lot of cups. So, there's a lot of cups, and then right off of that, we got an Ace of Wands, the urge to get it in. I'm just saying now. Okay. So, the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, but the person's feeling unfulfilled, so maybe, if they feel unfulfilled, then maybe they just want to, maybe they just need a filler, you know what I mean? Maybe they just, I don't know. But you're better. You're clarifying energies to Three of Cups, so maybe you want to have a threesome somehow. I don't know. I really don't. The person you're dealing with is feeling unfulfilled, but at the same time they're feeling romantic love. I mean, Two of Cups is supposed to be a really good card. How can they have the Two of Cups with you but feeling unfulfilled at the same time? That makes no damn sense. It does say a surprise gift. Maybe they have a surprise gift for you. But the advice of the outcome is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. 2 choices, multitasking, weighing many options. I'll be damned if we don't have Two of Pentacles both. Clarifying and both. Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Now if that don't say something. So clearly, I mean, what else has to be said about this reading? All I see is a bunch of cups and the Ace of Wands. So all I see is a bunch of action. I mean, okay, cups is supposed to be emotions, right? But considering that we have the Ace of Wands, it's the urge to create. I don't even know if that's love, because then we got the Three of Cups, and a lot of times that means third party. So, how much of this is actual love? Because this person's feeling unfulfilled. So, I mean, and then you got Two of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and that's need to make a choice. Two choices, way many options. So, how much of this is actual true love? You got to ask yourself. I mean, yeah, this person has the Two of Cups, but then they feel unfulfilled. You know, I ain't gonna keep repeating myself. So somebody just wants to fuck, basically. Point blank, period. Somebody wants to just Anyway, hope this helps. I gotta move on. Too many games, I think. Anywho, somebody needs to grow up. Okay, moving on to Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio at 1 hour and 1 minute 40 seconds. Please Spirit, give me a message for Scorpio, please, and thank you. Oh, got the World card. What are you doing with Scorpio? Oh. Wow, we got the Moon card. Okay, Five of Cups in reverse, or I'll read it how I read it. The Emperor, the Magician, my bad. Knight of Swords. Scorpio. This reminds me of a reading I heard this morning, to be honest. Hey Scorpio, you have the World card. Completing a goal or lesson, immigration, travel, or completion. But then you have the Five of Cups. Find it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned or unloved. So, you know, this side of the card, compared to this side, okay, this side is still same meaning. But this side is really, really gloomy. Like, all you can see is the darkness in front of you. All you can see is the Three Cups spilt. You can't see the Two Cups behind you. They're still standing, and they're really big. And you can't see that beautiful blue rose that managed to grow in the midst of all that deadness around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're too busy feeling sorry for yourself. But you have the World card, you know? You completed a goal. Like, whatever you went through, you completed a lesson in your life. You know? So, while you're still in this energy, okay, I get it. I get a scenario right away. Because the person, the person you're dealing with is going through a lot of karma. Because I had the karma card, and it's clarified by the Magician. I always consider this the reverse side, okay? If I said this side, I'd be saying they had all the tools in the deck. But you have this side. I'm going to say, okay, this one, I'm going to say, to be honest, Maybe they're, okay, this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say maybe they're doing some black magic, maybe. I'm going to say, look, if it was in this position, then I would say that they were being the magician. They had every tool in their deck to do what it needed to be done, right? Turning visions into reality, being focused, being creative. But it's not. It's this way. So they're um, using their gifts the wrong way, basically. They're being the magician, but not in the correct way. They're using some black magic or something. And I think they're getting karma from it because they got the karma card. I think they're reaping some kind of bad karma from it, and maybe it's causing you to stay in this kind of energy, this feeling feeling abandoned or whatever. Because you have the World card. You completing a life lesson. That doesn't make any sense. The advice for the outcome, you have the Star card. Are you dealing with Aquarius? But the Star card signifies renewal, hope, inner clarity, miracles, having faith in a situation, and then it's clarified by the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a Gemini, Aquarius or Gemini or Libra. It's a fast-talking, overthinking person, lifestyle change that's cold. So maybe this Knight of Swords person, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is coming in to give you hope in the situation, like save the day, maybe like, what I'm saying? Coming in to give you hope in the situation, give you clarity, give you renewal of strength, like Captain Save-A-Ho kind of situation, to cut these karmic bonds of whoever's doing black magic on you, if that makes any sense. I think that's the outcome here, because somebody's doing some kind of black magic on you, and maybe it's causing karma on you. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, I gotta move on. It's getting long. Hope that helped. But yeah, I think an Aquarius is gonna come along and save the day, maybe. Okay, we're gonna move on to Sagittarius at an hour, 8 minutes, 15 seconds. My spirit, give me a message for Sagittarius. Please and thank you. What kind of message can we give Sagittarius today? Oh, Lord, that's coming. Okay. Happy Wedgie. Oh, you have 4 wands. Oh, that resonated with something that came out earlier. King of Wands. Maybe you're dealing with Aries. Don't fall. I just want more cards. I have so many decks of cards in my Amazon cart. It's just unreal. I just want to try out so many different decks of cards. Because it's interesting how a deck of cards can give so many details and tell a different story. 3 of Pentacles. Strength in reverse. I think this was a Knight of Wands. Because he's riding a horse. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, you have the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, like yourself. And that's my words are running together. Homecoming celebration with family, friends, reunions, or it could be like a marriage celebration. So, anyway. Then you have Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It's teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, craftsmanship. Maybe just say teamwork, collaboration. Maybe you're working with someone like a wedding planner type thing. That's the scenario. Maybe you're planning a party. Maybe you're planning a family reunion or a party or a get together, some kind of party, because that's teamwork. Or planning some kind of wedding, like planning the wedding, not actually attending the wedding. Okay, the person you're dealing with has the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, a bold leader, powerful, charming, courageous, but maybe they're not because they have the Strength in reverse. Now the Strength card, self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, needing courage, holding back, but okay, but on this side of the card, she's very courageous, right? She's very courageous because she's looking down that lion's mouth and she's not scared of the lion. She's very courageous. Okay? And it says self-respecting, courageous, unconditional love. Okay? And the King of Wands signifies being courageous, a bold leader, powerful. But we got this side of the card. And this side of the card, I don't know if you can see, but it's dark. And look at that big old devil in the background. I mean, look, it's kind of scary. So, maybe you're dealing with a King of Wands who is lacking the courage. Maybe this King of Wands person is fighting some personal demons. Maybe he's lacking the courage somehow. He's needing the courage to do some things. He's just not, he's not feeling himself, basically. He's not very bold. You know what I'm saying? He's not being himself. He needs some self-love. He needs some courage. Maybe he's feeling like he don't have any respect left. Maybe somebody stripped his self-respect. Maybe he don't feel like he has any balls left. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely not feeling he don't have any strength. Maybe somebody drained his strength from him. But yeah, that's the person you're dealing with. Okay, the actual outcome, you have the Tower card. And it's clarified by the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. It's a lusty or free-spirited person who's creative. So maybe the lusty or free-spirited person who could be, like a young teenager type energy or just a young person is going to come in and cause a tower, or you're just going to have a tower type moment. I mean, you're going to have a tower moment anyway. It's one of those, it's a major arcana that's going to happen either way. You can't change it. But that's the outcome. Or hell, it could be the advice. Maybe this King of Wands person who's not moving, basically he's not moving. He can't move. Maybe, he's just, this devil is just scaring him shitless. He can't move. He's stuck, He's stuck because he's scared shitless. So maybe this Knight of Wands person's got to come in and cause a tower and break things up and whatever. Anyway, I hope that helped in some kind of way. Yeah, I gotta move on. Okay, who's next? Okay, Capricorn at 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 20 seconds. Yeah, my readings are definitely longer since I added the advice card, but I can't just leave you without some advice or outcome. Wait, give me, or give Capricorn a message. That came out wrong. Give me a message for Capricorn. Thank you, thank you. The Strength card. And it's funny because that last Strength card had the devil in it, which is Capricorn. Maybe maybe Sagittarius is lacking the strength to deal with a Capricorn. I don't know. 4 cups. Maybe I should have threw that in there. That's too many. You know, because the devil card is usually a Capricorn. Shadow side. And what did I say in that last reading? That somebody was fighting their demons. So maybe the Capricorn's dealing with a Sagittarius. Or the Capricorn's just fighting their inner demons. Or that's 9 of Wands. Well, no, this could be a page, because the page isn't, yeah, it's a page. Page of Wands, 6 of Cups. It's so hard to tell these cards because it's not written on the bottom. Okay. Capricorn, you have the Strength card. Happy. Self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, courage. Some people say this is holding back, feeling held back in a situation. But in my description of the card, it says feeling courageous, self-respect, unconditional love. But it's clarified by having the Fool card. See, this side of the card, it's daylight, he's about to jump off the cliff. But on this side, he's waited so long, it's now nighttime. And the dog's looking at him like, fool, are you ever going to jump off this cliff? So maybe you're needing the courage to jump off the cliff? Maybe. Because, I mean, he's waited so long, it's done turned nighttime. Like, are you ever going to go? Are you ever going to jump off this cliff? And look, the flowers are falling off the petals are falling off the flower. Like, he's waited that long. Like, he's procrastinating. So, yeah, maybe you're needing the strength to face someone. Maybe you're needing the strength to take this leap of faith or whatever. But the person you're dealing with has the 4 cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're feeling unfulfilled. Or it could mean surprise gifts. But and then they have the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. It's an active young person, a new project, or creative idea. So maybe y'all are talking, because maybe y'all talking about getting together. It's new, but they're still feeling unfulfilled from maybe a previous relationship or something. And maybe you're just talking about getting together, but they're still feeling unfulfilled from something else, and you're lacking the courage to leap you're lacking the courage to come towards them or something. As far as the outcome, you have the shadow side. Now, the shadow side to me is when someone, it could be both y'all, I don't know, but this person's feeling unfulfilled and you're lacking the strength. But the shadow side to me is when someone's doing a lot of inner work, like fighting their demons or just healing from a lot of shit from their past. It's not necessarily a negative card, because, you have to purge stuff from inside to heal from it. It's kind of like when you cry. It's not always a bad thing. I mean, it's not a bad thing. If you purge it out, you can heal from it. So sometimes you have to let it out to, you hold it in, it's not good. So, yeah, you have the shadow side, and it's clarified by the Six of Cups. Six of Cups could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have nostalgia, gifts, innocence, or reunions. I'm a little confused about that part. Because, this side of the cup, it could be a reunion, but this girl's in the water and she's like needs somebody to save her. So, if it is a reunion, maybe, this person wants to be Captain Save-A-Ho or whatever. Because, I'm sure she's not just waving at him like, hey, how you doing? I'm just sitting here hanging out in the water just in the middle of the afternoon. So, I don't know, maybe this bitch needs saved. I'm not sure. So maybe that's the outcome. Maybe, I don't know, bro. That's interesting. Because you go from, not being able to take a leap of faith to the outcome is needing to save someone? Or having a reunion? I mean, that's the outcome. A reunion with who? This person here or someone else? Maybe you're going to have a reunion with... Okay, maybe after you purge out some inner... Maybe once you do some inner work, then you'll have... Okay, let me back up. So maybe once you do some inner work, deal with your shadow side or whatever, then maybe you can have this reunion with whoever's floating in the water. Maybe it's this person over here that's feeling unfulfilled because she's a blonde chick too, Anyway, I hope that helps. I'm going to move on. Jesus, this reading's long. Hope this helps in some way. Okay, move on to the collective, an hour. Oh my god, I spent a long time on that one. An hour and 23 minutes, 30 seconds. Give me a message for the collective. Okay. A lot of fighting going on. Queen of Cups. Six of Wands. A lot of fighting going on with the nurturing person, but we feel victorious in the end. Okay, got it. Oh, jeez, that's a lot. There's the Swords, the Tower, the Knight of Cups. Okay, we have a Five of Swords, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Bully, Insect, violence, abusive relationships. And then we have the Ace of Swords, same thing, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. New ideas, new conflict, surgery, mental clarity. So maybe this bullying, the bullying and in the abuse in the relationships, it's bringing out new conflict or mental clarity. Like you're arguing and you find out something new, like, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And you're dealing with the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's a nurturing person. Could be a natural healer. They're very supportive. Then they have the Tower card. And the Tower is currently like happening at this moment. Say like on this side, the Tower is I don't know, hitting twice? I don't know, because it looks like it's hitting twice. But, yeah, it's hitting, people are falling out. Okay, the advice for the outcome is Six of Wands. Could be dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sag. That is victory, award, recognition, good news, or success. And then that is the Knight of Cups. Okay, a lusty and free-spirited person that's creative. Okay. So, let's into this. So whatever's going on here, the outcome is going to be a lusty and free-spirited person that's creative is going to come in and basically save the day, or I say save the day because the outcome is victory, award, recognition, good news, and success. Because there's a Tower here, you know. There's bullying involved with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then with the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And it's going to cause a Tower, or there is a Tower. And then Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Is going to come in and save the day, basically. And the outcome is going to be victory and success. And that's what I see. Anyway, I hope that helps in some kind of way. If not, you can always hit me up for a personal reading. The details are in the description box. It's only $25. It's not expensive at all compared to most readers. And if you don't mind, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. And share this video. I probably told you that twice, my bad. I love and appreciate you all. And peace, love, and light. Namaste.